Hey, do you like my new hat? Let me know. We are going to be checking out the Garrets Road Shop Camaro Z28 Slammer. The Slammer. Get in the Slammer, sir. You are going to the Slammer. We are going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift and tune, a stage 5 shift and tune, a live racing setup, and a review. So hold on to your seats and get ready for a high-octane ride through the Camaro Z28 Slammer. That's right, whatever I just said there, I'm not really sure, but let's go do it to it. And huge shout out to Nitro for CSR for access to this account. Without it, I would not be able to show you guys the cars and let you know if they're any good, so thank you to Nitro. Let's go ahead and start off with the maxed out stage 6 shift and tune. So when you have all the stage 6 parts and all of the fusion installed, nitrous to the right, final drive 2.08, tire pressure 8 psi with a dyno of a 6.990. And I'm going to tell you right now, this particular car is extremely easy to drive. Basically, all you got to do is let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. You want to try and get a launch around, I don't know, somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 RPMs. Shortly after the car launches, second in nitrous, and then all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. This one is super simple. So, let's go do it to it, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. My launch wasn't perfect. I think I let go of the gas just a little bit too soon. But let's find out what this little car ran and see if we got a good thingy dingy or a bad thingy. There we got a 6.939, which is not a bad run at all. I'm not sure where my before went. Sometimes the game erases my stuff. Dear game, give me my stuff back. I would like to see what I ran on the last run so I can know if it was faster or slower. Why do you do this to me? But generally this car will run in the low 6.9, so it's a pretty fast car. The acceleration's pretty good. It's got nice top speed, so the all-around stats on this car are great. Now we're going to set this car up on stage 5 and do a stage 5 shift and tune. Alright, so for a stage 5 tune with all the fusion parts installed, so we got all the stage 5 parts and all the fusions, no stage 6. Put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive, you can leave it where it was, or you can move it over to 2.44. It's not going to make a huge difference, but it may make a small difference. Tire pressure, put that on 8 psi, and that is going to give us an 8.229 on the dyno time. So we are going to drive this car the exact same way on stage 5. Let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. As soon as it launches, second in nitrous, all the shifts right before the red line. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear. And that's all she wrote. It's actually a really easy car to drive with good stats. I mean, I don't think it beats dyno by a whole lot on the maxed out or the stage 5 tune, but you know, there we got an 8.150, meaning it did beat dyno by a little bit, so that's not bad. It will beat dyno by a little bit on stage 5. Alright, so now it's time for my favorite part of the video, which is the low upgrade or live racing setup. Sometimes these are great for beating the dyno time, sometimes these are great for live racing, sometimes they're great for both. But we're going to fit the car on low upgrades and do a low upgrade, shift and tune and setup and stuff. Lots of stuff. Some of the best news I've had in a long time is we only need to upgrade 3 parts in this car. So fit everything back to stock except for put your nitrous on stage 2, refit your tires to stage 3, and your transmission to stage 5. And we have over 2,000 Evo points, and this car should be amazing on the live racing track, unless it's one of those weird cars that just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and tune the car to the nearest 0.2 of a second. Alright, so if I put my transmission slider on 2.14, that puts us right into the 11.2 lobby, right? The car should run a little bit faster than 11.2, maybe a lot faster. If it does, we want to make sure we slow down because we have this car set up to run 11.2. If it does beat the dyno time, that's amazing, but do not beat the dyno time if you're live racing, because the game will punish you for beating the dyno time, and it's not good. Running the car at 11.2 is what you want to do to avoid the headache and horribleness that happens if you're beating the dyno during live racing. So what you want to do to drive this for the live racing setup is let go of the gas pretty much right on number 1. Try and get really close to a perfect start. You should see the needle kick back just a tiny bit. Not a big kickback, but you will see the needle kick just a little bit. And as soon as it kicks back, second in nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. We didn't get the kickback there, but don't shift into second. As soon as the car launches, shift into second like a split second later. If you do it as soon as the car launches, it'll run a little bit slow. Now, if you get the kickback, it will run in the 11 zeros or 11 ones. If you don't get the kickback, it's going to run in the 11.2s. You might even be able to retune this a little bit. Let's play with the tune slightly and see if we can find an easier way to drive it. It might lose a few Evo points, but we'll be okay with that. So if I put my transmission slider on 2.40, we're still like in the 11.2s, which is interesting. So sometimes just really small adjustments on these cars can make a big difference as to how they drive. So let's try this out and see what this does. We're just kind of playing with it right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Let's see if it runs faster or slower or about the same. I'm not 100% sure, but we are going to find out. We are going to find out. So there, yeah, that ran a little bit better. So I think I would probably move the transmission slider. I mean, this car is a little weird on the tune. There we got an 11.145 without the kickback. So this might be slightly better. I mean, just moving that slider up just that little teeny bit makes a world of difference. So yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all that takes is a very small adjustment to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to do. And I like that small adjustment. I think that worked out really well. Now on the stock tune, we're going to get an 11.9, or actually we're probably going to be in the 12.0 lobbies. So you can probably even run it on that. You probably don't even need to change the tune from the maxed out tune. You can probably just fit the parts over and run it like this. I mean, it's a crazy deal. If you want, you can add the stage 6 transmission and body. Just remember, a live racing setup is every 0.2 of a second. So like 11.2, 11.4, 11.6, 11.8. That's how you tune those cars, right? You set it up on low upgrades, and then you tune it until you hit the fastest 0.2 of a second. So you want to be at like at 11.0 or at 11.2 or 11.4 or just slightly faster, and then you want to run it at that time. All right, so now we're going to do our little review on this car, and honestly, this is a super cool car. I don't know what I just said there. Super cool. I think that word that came out of my mouth was all garbled up and bumbled, and I don't know what I just said, so don't pay attention to that. But this is a super cool car with a great live racing setup. Doesn't need too many upgrades for a live racing setup. I mean, Chevy parts aren't that hard to get as far as fusions go. So if you are able to get this car, I think this car is really sweet. I kind of went over this a little bit on the video I made for the event, but this is a very good car. Overall, I think this car is really good, and I really do like it. So if you can get a hold of this thing, I would say it's definitely worth getting and definitely worth upgrading, especially for the live racing setup, because you don't need that many parts, guys and gals. A couple of Chevy Fusions, a couple of upgrades, and bam, you've got a really good live racer that should win a lot of live races. Unfortunately, on this account, I can't actually take this into live racing and try it out. This is not a playable account. It's just here so we can make shift pattern videos for you guys, and that's it. So there is no live racing available, but if this car works out the way it should, right, that should be a great live racing setup. There are a few weird cars in the game that don't do what they're supposed to do, but as long as it's not one of those, it should be a beast on the live racing track. So in my opinion, this is a really cool car. I'm still trying to figure out if I like this hat or not. I mean, what a hat looks like in real life versus what it looks like on camera are two different things. So does it look good on camera, I guess, is the question. I think it looks nice in real life, but does it look good on camera? I think it looks okay. It's not too bad. I like it, I think. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Is it ugly? Is it fugly? Is it gross? Is it nasty? Is it wonderful? Or is it just kind of okay? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Anyways, thank you guys and gals so much for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Just simply watching more of these videos will help me out big time. So this channel is here to help you out, keep you informed, teach you about the cars, let you know what you need to know. So do me a favor, watch a couple more videos. That would be a huge help to my channel. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for being members. The extra support is also a huge help. If you want to join and become a channel member, it's only a couple bucks a month. Just hit the little join button right below the video and check out my affiliate links and my other stuff in the video's description and in the pinned comment. Plus, you'll find some game news and info in the video's description and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, there's a couple of videos up here floating around on the screen right now, I would suppose. If you see those, maybe like click, 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 click. Watch one of these thingy dingies and we will catch you next time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click on one of them videos. All right, goodbye. Have a wonderful day. We will miss you until next time. See ya. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.